And we back, homies and honeys, with another episode of Chained Echoes. This will be episode 31, so we're on a mission to try to get the Grand Grimoire from King Frederick. Go that way. Princess Celestia, what are you doing? What? Why is her dialogue cutting like that? Doing here? Okay, something's wrong. For what? My controller is not working. I cannot move. Oh, now I can move. Oh. We go that way. Okay, so we need to go that way. Alright. Look. Aurelius' fleet has reached the coast. Umbrella is within range. You have 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make Umbrella feel the might of Belendes. General Elena, you first. Here I go. What is that? Got the power of ice. Froze the whole ocean? The entire sea is frozen. What kind of magic is this? Never seen anything like this. Then the sky armor's out and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on the Umbrellia's soldiers. We're stuck. Commander, we are helpless against Taran's hail of arrows. Sky armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it! I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ship. We charge on foot. Right, boy. Umbrella has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But General, can't let Umbrella get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go. Melting. We command all elements. The ice is melting. Back to the ship. Crap, where are they going? Cast away your armor. Stay down there butt naked with no armor on in the water. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Necessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Kenrich, your turn. What's that? This is... No. Dang, lightning. Shit. Duped them. Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. Souls return safely to the Maelstrom. His Majesty was right with this power. We don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. Of the greatest force in all of Eldria. No one can stop us. Shall be as gods. Horrible. Void Umbrellia's fleet in one fell swoop. That's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. Art can do such a thing? Frederick has won this battle. Tarn will continue ruling over Volandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Ollie is right. Let's not loiter any longer. Wow. They froze the sea, debated them out into the water, into the frozen ice, melted the ice, had them in the water, then electrified the water and nuked them. Baki dudes. Counter, but he'll miss because he's blind. He would be. Shot, so they can't do anything. Fuck. Ow. Dog. Celestia, your cruel game has come to an end, brother. Never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. Torment. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There is no place for me. People have to suffer so that we have to defend ourselves against Nebrelia. That's a lie. You're mean. Are the Grand Grimoire and the generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Ought to forge your kingdom, are you, Frederick? Grand Grimoire in Wernshire, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? On answers, Celestia, you should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my sides. Try and win your answers. Battle. Got here. Weak to wind, weak to earth. Arm battle, so start with TP region. buff. Huh? I'm alone. They don't have anything in steel, do they? Late reflection. Might have been a smart move, considering what just happened. His shield? Yeah. He missed. Up real quick. Reapply bleed. Oh, his boy's dead. This is curtains for this man. 818 just like took him straight out. Crazy. Are you alright? No, I've read fate wrong. I got to warn Glenn. What's going on? Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Possible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? Doing it so Volandis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Volandis has never been about the people, but about power, and you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? Hatred in Volandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. Found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where is the Grimoire? I mean, it is right there, spinning in the background. You don't see it, girl? Glenn. Again. Gwen. Have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. Is this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy, I can't anymore. Die, Lene. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me. I will. Oh, you're the last of them. What you did to the people, what you did to my son. Never forgive you. Kill you. All of Nysa thinking, and it's all its wisdom with it. Master, you have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. On insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. It sent us. What? Sent us with the church? What? Leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. Get over, Sienna. Have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. Kill all them people? Not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Highness. Yeah. These knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. That you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. Gave me no choice. Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. Oh, wait. She stabbed her right in the chest. Elegantly at that. Nay. Bad, right? Don't talk. Amalia, help her. I'm being saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop. I'm dead? Possible. She is not supposed to die here. And how do you know that, Sir Bathras? We are free, brothers. Vessel is broken. Our power unleashed. Man, this is giving me like Full Metal Alchemist vibes, dog. It's kind of crazy. But we are too early. Our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. Lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. And our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Hear that, brothers? Look. In the period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. This part of her plan is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. And the fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment have saved the world from its end. Previous moments repeat themselves shortly. You will have the chance to change fate. Fate? Now, we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. Must protect her, lad. Hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. There's a lot going on here. Like, what maiden is she? What do they mean by that? Huh? What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. What is going on? Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait. When? What? Reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Highness? Dang, we like just rewinded time for a second right before she died, and now she's alive. Craziness. After some Full Metal Alchemist type one-eyed creatures came up out of the shadow realm. Crazy. Yes. Eye armor. No, this is an old relic. A seraph armor. Seraph? The hell? I'm too late. What folly of mine. Is that you, Gwen? Good job, Glenn. You saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take this stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gwen? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will. Let them go. He like mind controlled her or something. Revane had to die just because I was too slow. Strength fading, or was I too foolish? The hell? Did a chapter break or something? The news of victory over Nobrelia spread throughout the world. Volandis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederick I of Terran organized feast and showered. That's supposed to be like King Frederick I of Taran organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermann's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. Interesting. And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Eldria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning this evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonard, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vane. Ooh, his speech doesn't seem to have an end. Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year after all. Ah, if it isn't my beloved HO3. My beloved Ho? HO3? Oh. I'm tripping, buddy. Alright. I'm reading a little bit too much into it, alright? I'm sorry. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Vaughn. I didn't know you'd be here. Locked up in this place like a nun, and there are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancée. Oh, right, how can I forget? Already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Same thing they said before. Remember? Oh, Lene event. Not this Lene, but the our Lene, or Princess Celestia, a maiden. So is... I got a cookie. So is, Princess Celestia like a reincarnation of this chick right here? Is that what's going on? Sounds promising. Getting married really is fun. Hey, Timothy. Let's get out of here. What? Can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy. Vaughn, move. Excuse me. Great, no one's here. I always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So, let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in the sanctuaries, such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you will be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there you can contact our allies, the Vane. They will. I already know all that. Let's get started. Okay. Your goal is to push the red orb into the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Give it a push, the orb flies until it hits the target. Use the block to get the orb into the goal. The breakable blocks break. Oh, so the orb next to the block can't break it. Oh, and orbs can stop each other. Probably want to push this one up. Break that one. Go. Knew all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Fucked up. Oh, got it. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. About you and me. Lene, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Leonar Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden. That's why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Vaughn makes me sick to my stomach. Can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry, I am a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird reader or open up my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. So that's what's going on. So they just set her up to like marry somebody, and like but she don't love him or have any feelings for this other dude. So you know, her and Timothy been sneaking off and holding hands and playing chess. You know what I'm saying? Now he just busted her cheating. Timothy. Now she was dreaming that. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak with Lene. They will have to wait. Lene is busy. And you over there. How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Ace death, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time and that Gwen. What did he... Glenn, wake up. I got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. Really have a knack for these things. That requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Iana saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time, so be sure to thank her. I'll do that. Can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwen. I don't like how there's no map here. Should be a map of our base. It's our base, you know? Frederick's fault my son's dead. He took him into the army when he was far too young. He might be a king, but I can't follow him anymore. We must stop him. For that I will even work with the Scania and Gravos. A fisherman in Fawnsport seems to be very unhappy with his catch. To work in a proper smithy, which means we'll need some buildings. I bet there are buildings all over Valandis looking for some work. Before I got some, so she gave me a tip. So somebody in port that I think it's that dude I seen fishing by the what's her name? The witch, the mind reader, soul seer chick. I don't remember her name. Glenn, you don't look well at all. Been so quiet since we returned from Tormund. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwen? He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught at Nysa. Was there anything special about Gwen? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wonder if studying was the right path for him. Why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. He knows what's going on. Him and Bethraz have a lot of secrets. They know what's going on. Because you seen Bethraz said Lene wasn't supposed to die here. So he knew. He knows. They know what's going on. And he said before, like, he knows a lot of stuff, but he can't tell us. No. When we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special. Really, sometimes he warns me when there is danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I've never heard of a telepathic abilities in neither humans or ours. Gwen isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. Remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge. I have no real memories of my previous self. What I looked like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. Me? You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. See, I know they know stuff. They have the answers. What would you like to talk with me about? There's something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lene. Lene's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things comes from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. Oh, so Lene was Lene and Glenn was Timothy? Possibly? But you probably could have already guessed that. I already knew Glenn from his previous life, and Bethraz is actually connected to you, Lene. See? I told you. Do Lene and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. See, they know. Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved in the maelstrom and has instead passed on into a new body. Your personality, or more specifically, your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions are the result of the experiences you've had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Danbart transferred the souls of the plants, monsters, and humans? And in most cases, they either died or went insane. It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experiences and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism similar to handling trauma. It steals your memories and only reveals them slowly over long periods of time. This usually lasts into adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. Well, all this is why we can't tell you anything. Had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. Had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn and the other to you, Lene. You are the real reason Bethraz and I came to Valandis. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echo so far, Lene? I remember my life on a farm. Father died in an accident and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonar wanted to take me in. Said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden, training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. Remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. Ultimate evil that the church preaches about? Showed up in your memories? Not himself, no. But apparently the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns? So, you remember Shambhala. That's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to this Shambhala at once? Listen, Lene, listen. Bethraz is with the Order of Leonar. You are a part of this group? At least what is left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent us here. What about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Till you can remember it for yourself, I can't tell you anything. So, want us to leave for Shambhala? What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Damn. Okay. Find out that these two people are linked in a special way. No, Victor and Bethraz are part of the Order of Leonar. He had special pendants at like the beginning of the game when you first meet him that was glowing when he got close to one of them, or when they were both close, or something was happening with them in general. Okay. We found out that, Princess Celestia is having memories of a past life, but Glenn isn't, basically. But good to know. And we got a lot dropped on us this episode. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons? First, we destroy this damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? Can we be sure that we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Lene wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'd go anywhere for her. Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance. Believe me. Then they are lucky to have a perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna? You blabbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. And we found out because Glenn had a whole bunch of visions looking through that door. He seen that Sienna used to be in the church. He also seen like whoever Amalia's father was killed a whole bunch of people. Of course, Bathraz, somebody killed his kid. Get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. And help us sleep in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Lene can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course, it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you will run into every monster. Without yours truly, you will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Princesses? Jeez, alright. I'll play as the guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. Say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from the Hekindria by my last count. They are northwest of Volandis. That's rest for today. We will start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Alright. Oh man, this man is doing sus activity out here. Knew it. Killian is he's gay. But like, this is what I like, okay. Is he gay for the sake of being gay? Like, is he gay because he genuinely likes men? Or is he gay because he's trying to save the world? Like, is he like sleeping with this man to try to change things in the world? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or does he really, like, is it both? Does he, This letter from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. Worry too much. Once again, nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I will be able to show you a different Eldria. even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see. See what I'm saying? Like, is he just, you know, wrong with my hair? You gotta cook. And we got a lot dropped on us right there. Jesus. Reach Shambhala. So our goal is to go to Shambhala. I wonder if there's any new like side quests and stuff going on out there there's Shambhala up there. It's probably gonna require me to like go to places and look around. Fine. Need to be here because there's a recruit here. Pretty sure she's talking about the guy fishing on the pretty sure he's for goodness sake, I'm only catching crap. Maybe I should just leave Flonsport and move to another place. You have a home or family here? Come join us at our base. Base on an island? Sounds wonderful. I'll come along then. Congratulations, Triani joined the clan. Grab that real quick. Stop at Basil. Assuming side quests will pop up if they're side quests, right? What my assumption is. Go that way? looking around before I make the cut in this episode, see if we can find some side quests. Anything here? That's it. Not ready to go there yet. Monsters and arrows. Wait, goes. Still sign up. Cereal pack. Malcolm, Titan Leather, Devil's Head, Model Fiber Jukebox. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut in this episode right here, homies and honeys, brothers and sisters. Hopefully you enjoyed the story dump we got. Catch you in the next one. We're gonna be OUT out. Deuces.